Is everyone in roll 20?
Aye.
So,
Alright, chaps. Gonna do a sound test.
Get lost, Spotify. Classic tune.
Alright. Who would like the honor of recapping the last session?
go on, Dan, since it happened to you.
Oh, fucking outright, okay. Whilst we were sailing towards the location of the last beast we needed the sample from, we sort of went down this narrow rock, not a tunnel but you get what I mean. And we were boarded by a bunch of, are they monkeys?
Correct.
After a load of debris and trees and stuff were launched onto the ship to sort of weigh it down. After fighting the monkeys and getting all the shrapnel off the beast, we carried sailing down, and I believe it was actually An-Zaw that spotted a glowing, or a shining, sorry, in the wreckage of another ship. So we decided to investigate that, and An-Zaw and the boys ended up running into someone who looked like Darjee, who was his older brother.
Okay.
And Darjee led the group into this cave, saying that he had to get a few things before coming back to the ship. After he was gone for a while, An-Zaw decided to have a look around until he came across a load of bones and corpses and stuff, and it turned out that Darjee was not Darjee, but some crazy seaweed monster. A bit of a scuffle ensued, and following that, after all was said and done, a siren turned up and scared the living daylights out of DJ, leaving Cuthbert, Fen and An-Zaw to basically fight her to try and get DJ out of there. And the last thing that happened, I believe, was that we just went back to the ship and found out all the coins that we pocketed from the wrecked ship were actually something else.
It's legit.
And that's all I remember.
Okay. Anyone want to add to that? Or are we good?
Did we make it back to the ship, or were we on our way back?
You made it back
I think
to the
we
ship.
just established, we'll finish this up, and let's just say that the boys got back.
Like I say, other than that, there was that bird creature that we didn't know, but I mean, we'll probably circumvent that when we just get back to the ship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you escaped your near-death experience. You left a crumpled, witch-like, elongated, spindly amphibian creature in this cave, and despite it not breathing anymore, the sound of its harrowing cackle is still echoing in your mind. You edged slowly past the glaring hawk and got back onto the beast to discover that you had lined your pockets with maggots and bones, and not the gold and goblets and knives and forks that you believed you had. The marauders help you all aboard, and Bazok skillfully sails you all safely through the rest of the ravine and into the heart of the cove. As you slip into shallow waters, you scan around for signs of recent passing. There is not another soul for miles. For the first time in over 40 years, the beast anchors down and docks upon dry land. Okay. The marauders spill out onto the platform, wasting no time to set up a fire. They gather around it, peering out across the water at their magnificent home. The beast dips and bobs amongst lapping waves as fire crackles in the moonlight. Others take this as an opportunity to assess the cargo and make additional repairs, leaving the lieutenants to ready themselves for a venture into unknown territory one final time.
Does this mean we have a short rest?
We can absolutely have a short rest.
Then I am going to have a short rest and heal up a bit. I'm not looking good.
Yeah, I need to.
DJ also does not look good. What do I have actually?
Wait, give me a sec.
Alright.
Get in.
Ooh. Let's nosh some of these hit dice, shall we?
Ooh, actually, I'm only going to use 2 because I realized that my health is already down anyway, so I won't be healing up to max.
Oh, Josh, I just sent you a message. Do you wanna just look at it for a sec?
Cool. Does anyone want to do anything? Does anyone want to go through what they have in their inventory? Does anyone want to stock up on stuff?
I am going to plenty of beef jerky. I'm going to say to Gamjaw, I'm just going to ask him, are you coming with us today?
He stands up, picks up his giant hammer, throws it over his shoulder, and nods.
Very well. Our time will be soon. Be ready.
Oh, remember, I can't double tap.
right.
Mm-mm-mm.
Cool. Sweet. Cuthbert, what are you doing, my man?
I think I'm good. I don't think there's much I can do. Yeah, I'm good for everything for now.
All right. Sweet. Well, with your preparations made, you each step off the beast onto these wooden planks and you head through the water and up the staircase onto the sand and towards a crack in the rocky peak. As you enter the void, the darkness takes over your vision, forcing your eyes to adjust to the cold, dark, damp interior. In your path lies old and broken bridge.
How deep does the valley seem?
Um, I don't know. You try to look over the edge,
Mm-hmm.
and at the bottom there's just blackness.
Okay, I'm just gonna like grab some rocks and like chuck them sort of towards the middle of the ravine. See how like long the sound goes.
Okay. You throw a rock. Give me a perception check.
Perception. Perception is pretty good. Okay. That's a natural 1 + 4, so 5. Gonna be a good day.
You like lean over with one ear, cupping it, and then you kind of like nod as you're waiting for it to hit the ground,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone just kind of looks at you. And after a few seconds, you realize you haven't heard anything, and you're like, uh,
It seems like it's gonna be a bit dangerous. Maybe we need to be careful crossing here.
um. Okay. Well, if nobody's is gonna take the jump, I
I'm
guess.
gonna say to Cuthbert, you're the lightest one here. Surely you should go first.
Yeah, I'll take the first steps across.
All right.
Nice and slowly. Like I'll sort of tap my foot on each step before putting a bit of pressure on and slowly moving across.
Okay.
Can I keep it?
Oh, go on.
Yeah. Can I just keep an eye out for like any sort of like any of the steps that don't seem quite secure?
Absolutely. Go for it. So, move along and give me 3 separate sleight of hand, but for your foot, I guess.
Sleight of
Checks.
feet.
Sleight of feet, yeah.
Yeah, quick steps.
Sleight of fate.
That's a dirty 20. That's
Okay.
a 24. And that's a natural 1, total of 8.
Oh.
Okay. So, you move forward. Tapping each individual plank, and you notice that this one right here is not good. You successfully jump over this side or stride across, and you stride across again, and you find that this one is also not great. However, what did you get? 8?
8 was the final one, yeah.
Okay. As you are as light as you are, you manage to make it across without much trouble. You can hear deep creaking, but it's not enough for you to break the board.
Cool.
Do you pass that information back?
I'll be like, oop, lost my footing there. It's fine for me, so it'll be fine for the rest of you. I'll just beckon everyone across.
I'm gonna look over to DJ.
Okay.
Just sort of be like, well, you're the next lightest.
Right.
Most likely.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, and I'll have pointed out. I'd probably, as I was going past, I'd mark with my dagger ones that aren't good
Okay.
as I hopped over.
Sweet. I have some rope in my bag. I'm gonna tie it around my waist, and I'm gonna hold it out and look at all 3 of you for at least one of you to grab hold of it.
I'll sort of step backwards and usher Gamjaw to be the anchor.
Amjor steps forwards and then folds his arms.
Alright, fine then,
Screw
fuck
you
it, I
guys
guess
then.
I'll do
I
it.
guess I'm going. Alright. So DJ reluctantly hands the other end of the rope to An-Zaw, and he starts to make his way across. Alright. So he makes his way.
I'm gonna carefully watch him,
Great.
looking for where all the weak spots are.
He taps this area with his foot, seeing the small toothpick-sized mark on the wood, and begins to get ready to jump over this gap. Alright. He successfully lands on this side, and he has a big crack here. He jumps one more time, turns round. This part is solid. And then ushers Cuthbert to back up so he can make a running jump. And leaps over, untying the rope from his waist and throwing it over here so that it can be pulled back for you guys. Come on over.
As I'm sort of pulling it back, I'll look over to Fen. Well, I was going to say, am I going first, or are you?
Pushes past
Walk,
you.
Yeah,
walk past
just
him,
pushes
yeah.
past me.
I'm going to go over to the first bit of the damage plank,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to use a cantrip called Mending.
No way.
Wahoo!
I'm just going to carefully try and spend the time to make sure I can repair as much of the bridge as possible, because I know there's no way
Gambo's getting over.
Gamjaw's getting across. And if we need to get out quickly, it doesn't matter. I was just letting them two go just because I'm an evil bastard. Yeah, so hopefully that'll just fix up parts of it and hopefully make it a bit more secure for whoever the next people are coming across.
Can you drop your mend? Oh, you did. Sorry.
Is that
Single break or
just
tear
to
in
me?
an object you touch.
So it's up to you if you would allow it to be planks or if
As
it'd have
long
to
as
be.
the break or tear
It
is
takes a
no
lot of
longer
time.
than
Yeah.
1 foot
that.
in any dimension, you mend it. Okay, so which area do you want to mend? Because with that, you can mend something that's no larger than 1 foot, but there's 3 distinct areas that are pretty broken. Plus, there are planks missing.
Yeah, so I'm just looking for any like if there's planks missing, they're gone. Whatever. If there's any sort of split in a way that can be mended back together, I'll look for those particular ones. So like there, yeah.
This area you have a solid mend, so what we can do is we can get rid of this. So this has been mended.
Does this middle section? Well, oh yeah, I'll move up, testing it, see how strong it is.
Seems pretty strong.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to then do a deep stride over it and try and like get onto this area. Oh, I can't move.
Okay.
I'm guessing that's a weak spot. So yeah.
Can you make me your 3 sleight of hands, please?
So that's a 16 plus 1, so 17. A 12 and a 13.
Okay, so your first stride you do very confidently, no problem whatsoever. You get to this section and you hear a deep crack.
I'm immediately going to grab hold of the side rope and try to examine my footing before moving too much. I don't want to cause any extra damage. Do I see where, like, if there's any weak points on it, or if it's just the whole strip, or is it multiple?
There's a
planks?
really deep crack right under your left foot.
And is it just one plank in particular, or is it?
Yep, it's the middle plank. Exactly where the cross of the cross is.
Okay. Would you allow me to use multiple mendings, or is it just like a one-time just to help out and then?
I don't know how it works. If you mend another thing, does the first thing get unmended? Or can you literally just mend everything?
So it's up to you. Like, if you class in each individual plank of the bridge as one thing, then yeah, I can mend everything. However,
Okay.
if you class the whole thing, yeah, it depends how you want to do it.
I think it's just that it takes a long time to do.
Yeah,
Like
because
a
it
minute,
says
yeah.
So yeah,
takes
it's a minute for each break.
which
So it's
means-
taking you like 5 minutes to cross this.
If I
Okay,
see
what I'm gonna
anything
do-
that's really really damaged, then I'll go for them particular
Okay,
ones. And then
I
if
am
you want
gonna
me to roll
roll. I'm gonna roll a d10, and whatever I roll is how many tens of seconds the bridge will hold for.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I have rolled. Would you like to mend the bridge?
This middle one, I will leave the middle one and carry on moving.
All right. Okay, go for it. So, do you leap? Do you step? What's the plan here?
I would try and do like a slow, like lunging step, just to slowly move my weight rather than explosively.
With your right or left foot?
What side do we say the crack was on? My left. No, it was right. It wasn't. It was in the middle.
It was your left foot.
Oh, okay. I would move my left foot first.
Alright. So you bear the weight of the crack on your right foot, you lunge over, and you make it across this giant gap. Okay. There is a big crack in front of you,
I'm going
or you
to
can try
jump.
and jump it.
I'm going to try and jump over it, and then I'll try and mend it from the other side.
Okay. Sweet. With your last sleight of hand, you quite easily jump over. DJ's gonna back up, and you can start to mend the broken slat from this side.
I'll just just tell DJs like, "Hey, grab hold of me a second, then start fixing the bridge." on
He
the
thinks
side.
about it for a second, but then does come and grab hold of you. Who's next?
An-Zaw will go next. Just give me a second. Alright. He's just sort of gonna go in the bits that he's seen with structural integrity. He's just going to walk across. And he's... So how is this bit looking right now?
Which bit? Sorry, ping it one more time.
The bit with the green X.
Since Fen stepped on it, it's like got a big splinter on the left-hand side. The right looks okay.
All right. He will sort of shuffle. Sort of shuffle to the right and carefully step over to the side.
Okay. Can you roll me your 3 sleight of foot?
Sleight of foot, I can. I just need to see what my modifier is. Nope, not that. So it's +3. So I have a 21 for the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I have an 11 for the next one.
Mm-hmm.
And a 9 for the one after that.
Okay. So you quite easily make the first step. What are you doing now?
How is there sort of a lot of splintering, or does it seem like it'll hold for long enough for me to try and like step over again? Or am I just gonna have to like jump for it?
What would you try and do?
I think An-Zaw would probably just try and not do like a full standing long jump, but sort of like try and hop over to the stronger bit.
Okay. What was your second roll?
My second roll was an 11.
Okay. Are you going on the right-hand side, I imagine?
Yep, just straight
Okay.
forwards.
As you jump across, you slip and grab hold of the rope.
Nice.
Your left foot goes through this hole, but you do make it across,
Okay, cool.
thanks to the mended planks on this side.
Yeah, I probably would have been fucked otherwise, judging from that roll. Just gonna mosey on down and get off the damn bridge.
Sweet. As you
Unless you wanted to take that 9 as well, because we didn't use that.
I think with the bridge being actually fixed here and there being no broken slats, I think you would have enough. As DJ and Fen look up, They see a familiar face follow them into the cave.
Is that my cue or?
Yep.
Arr!
Here we go.
What's up, dude?
What's happening, my
What's
man?
happening?
So it's the old rope bridge, is it?
Aye.
Nice. Well, I guess I'll just do my best. I'll be very careful and slow. And what do I roll?
Please roll for me. First of all, roll me a perception.
I can do that in just a second. That should be that.
Beautiful. You, as far as you see a broken slat here. You see a broken slat here. And you see one of the slats in the middle right here is splintered pretty heavily.
Mm.
Everything else, from what you can tell, looks about as sturdy as that bridge looks.
Okay. I'm going to point these bits out to the meat. I forget his name. Oh my
The
god.
meat.
The meat of the party.
Let's go with the meat, actually.
Big man.
He's only got meatier since you last
just-
played.
Oh, I can imagine, big boy. Just because I can imagine his eyes aren't as trained as the rest of us. But just to be
Mhm.
sure he's on the same page before I go.
Can I ask if you've brought candy floss with you?
I would have, yeah. I
Alright.
would have brought candy floss.
All right. Meat.
Meep. Fucking meep.
So by this stage, candy floss can say up to 3 words that
Oh,
Frafilu
hell
is
yeah.
thinking.
Okay, so like 3-word sentences.
Aye.
That's good. Yeah. And he speaks English, so that's fine.
Candy floss going to
Actually,
get
it's
eaten by the first thing we
common.
find. I can see it now.
Or Gamja will fucking eat him if I'm not careful. So I'll just
Put
hold
him
him
on you
on
on the
this
shoulder.
side. Yeah. So as I'm going over, I'll stop over the gaps and like that splintered section, and Candy Floss will be going here, here, and here, while I'm like pointing.
All right. Can you roll me 3 sleight of hand checks, please?
Straight up. 3 nat 20s you asked for, is it? Oh, that's bad news.
Oh boy.
no.
Oh dear.
Be fine.
All right.
Get ready
so,
to catch Fen.
Where's your so
I am in
make
not
your way
good
across
position.
the bridge.
Yeah,
I don't
let's
think
get
you're
it.
aligned to either.
Does
Is it
Candy
away?
Floss travel with you?
Yeah.
Is she a shoulder bird?
Yeah, she'll be on my shoulder.
All right. So your first flight
That
of
was-
foot is for jumping this gap.
Oh god. That was an 11.
Yep. So you make it across.
Cool.
As you land,
Yep.
your second roll, you immediately put both feet through the board.
Oof.
But with your 11, you catch hold of the rope.
Mhm.
However, the bridge is now swinging pretty vigorously.
Oof.
Ben, can you make me a dex check, please?
Let's
No,
see.
let's make it a dex save.
Okay. That's a 14.
Okay. DJ and Fen get knocked prone on the bridge.
Do I fall back into DJ? Just try to catch myself.
You fall to here,
Oh
and
no.
I fall forward to here. And there we go. All right. What's the plan? Frafilu, what's happening? Does anyone come to help? What do you all do?
Well, first things first, shit my pants. And then I don't know. I doubt I've got any rope to reinforce this with. If I do, it'll be in my bag though. I have 100 feet of rope. So could I just like tie it left to right and reinforce that section a little bit? Try and provide some stability?
Yeah, but you're gonna have to try and tie it while you're holding on to this rope. You're like hanging through a hole in the bridge.
Oh, so I am. Well, first things first, pull myself up. Let's
Alright.
sort out that first.
The immediate problem.
Yeah,
yeah,
let's
yeah,
go
yeah,
with
yeah,
that.
yeah. The impending doom.
All right. So, you pull yourself up, but we are both still prone.
Okay.
DJ is going to shout back to An-Zaw to grab the rope and throw it across.
He will do that.
And then
You best catch it.
I will slowly stand up. Right. Now I throw the rope over to Frafilu.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming because we're pirates, we can catch some rope.
Yeah. No stress.
Thank fuck. Thank fuck.
No, make a DC 30 sleight of hand.
Yeah,
check.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy enough. So a DC 18 fails it 3 times.
Tie his shoes. Sweet. I'm gonna start, once I see you get it, I'm gonna start moving backwards so that the rope goes tight.
Good.
I'm gonna walk over the edge and
Okay.
usher An-Zaw and Cuthbert to grab hold of me.
Is that Cuthbert?
That's Cuthbert.
is.
He's a little
That's
gremlin.
Cuthbert.
I love it.
What was the last thing you remember?
Dude, I don't fucking remember, bro. I don't know. Even
So
the
much
last time I
stuff.
jumped in, it was much like this, where I literally just jumped in out of the shadows and was like, "Hello." God, he's cool. I like his knife. Okay.
In case you didn't know, Coaxal's dead.
I was there for that.
Oh, was you?
Well, I don't know if I was there for the event, but I've been there since that. It was a
Okay,
crying,
what
terrible
a thing
shame.
to come back for.
Yeah, terrible
Making it
shame.
well, mate.
But yeah, am I still making my way across just now, or?
Yeah, you're making your way downtown.
Oh fuck! Right, okay, I'm walking slow. I'll hop over to. I mean, keeping hold of the rope and also the rope on the side of the bridge, stepping even more carefully. I'll make my way onto the right side of the bridge, like this. And then I'll just make my way over one step at a time.
Okay.
How's Candy Floss looking while all this is going on?
Just on my shoulder, just looking left and right, mate.
Oh, just
Bird,
chilling.
innit? Birds don't
Casually
fear
floating.
heights. Can flamingos fly?
They can, yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of
They
like a
can.
baby one, though,
Lucky
isn't it?
Sun Beach.
Yeah, it is.
All right, sweet. Fen, are you still prone?
I am. I was just waiting for a turn.
I'll
I'm
help you
just
up.
going to carefully get to my feet. Like I've just spent some time mending this plank bridge. I'm not going to be putting my foot straight through it again. So try to stand up, try and center myself in the bridge because it's rocking quite fiercely, I imagine, and then just make my way back up, making sure that Frafilu's following in step.
Awesome. Cool. You can quite easily see that the rest of the planks are pretty well made. You've seen DJ and Fen walk across them,
Sick.
and you quite confidently just follow where they put their feet, and you and Candy Floss safely make your way across.
Nice.
And everyone in unison does a U-turn and stares at the big man.
The meat.
He's not making it through this.
He'll just do a big jump.
That is far for a big jump, though, isn't
What
it?
is his strength? Because I counted it, and you'd need more than 20 to make that
He's
jump.
a big guy.
You could do it with 50 feet, maybe, for I mean, it's 55 technically, but...
You could jump from, like, here. You have to run up.
Oh, my God. Oh,
Well, if
wait,
he runs from there, It's
Why-
going to
why-
be
Yeah.
20, 25 feet. What's his
How about-
strength?
Why don't we
His
all like
strength-
whip the rope? So if he
his
stands
strength is
here,
7. Oh no, sorry, that's his saving throw. His strength is 4. 18.
Shall we start rocking the bridge so it's like a slack line for him?
I was gonna say that. Yeah, if he stands here and we give him like 2 bounces, that'll put extra on his jump height, considering it
Extra
holds.
bounce.
Yeah,
That's
just
What if
hold
you-
down
bounce him.
1.
What if you
Yeah, yeah,
steal
yeah.
his bounce though?
No, we're better than that.
Then everything will go wrong.
Okay.
Pretty wrong already.
All right, let's hit him with a double bounce.
Although rope him first. Could 5 of us hold him? How heavy is this motherfucker?
Oh, he's gonna be heavy.
As
Could
long
all
as we put
5
the
of
ring
us?
on, we'll be alright.
He's wearing it like Gamjaw now has a ring that he can use whenever he wants to make his weight increase by a factor of 10 whenever he wants.
A factor of 10.
Yeah.
That
Blows
is,
up the boat.
He used
That
Yeah,
is a
so-
lot.
almost kick flip the beast last session.
dude.
Yeah,
that
I
is
was gonna-
insane.
I was gonna say last session, we was too front heavy, so we basically just told him to get to the back and activate his accessory, and we was doing wheelies by the end.
Hell yeah, dude. Okay,
Right.
I say we rope him just in case, because if it comes down to try and pull him up or let him die, I think I'd try and pull him up.
Okay. Gamjaw's gonna move to the back end of the cave. He's gonna holster the hammer. Gonna slap himself on the side of the head a couple of times and scream at you all.
The first step he's gonna make is just gonna put him through.
He is gonna pound it across and he's gonna jump from here.
I am reaching for him. I'm holding on to that. Let's fucking go.
Alright. In a rage, he sprints. And what should we go with? It's a jump, so it's gonna be athletics. He makes a running jump. So he pounds forward, boom, 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 boom. And he makes it 15
Nice.
feet.
Oof.
Wait. So he makes it to here. And the bridge collapses.
Can I grab him? What's
Absolutely.
grabbable?
Give me a... Because you planned it, so give me a dex check.
One of these?
Yeah. So you manage to grab it, but immediately fall forward. DJ is going to try and grab you. Oh, so that's Gamjaw, my bad. DJ is going to try and grab you. Beautiful.
Well,
And then scream at Fen to try and pull Gamjaw up.
What's he currently holding on to? Is he holding on to the bridge?
So Gamjaw has hold of the bridge. The bridge has snapped here.
Mm-hmm.
And Frafilu has hold of the rope. DJ has hold of Frafilu. And we're both like on the edge.
How's the rope part of the bridge that he's holding on to looking? Does it look like it's being pulled out, or does it look like
No,
it's
it's grand. It's like deep in there. It's just that they are literally hanging over the edge.
In that case, then I'm just going to just lay down on my front and reach over the side to throw out another arm.
Thought he was gonna Lion
So-
King it.
Between Fraf,
Long live the king.
DJ,
Yeah, exactly.
and Fen, between Fraf, DJ, and Fen, I want all 3 of you to make a strength or no, an athletics check, and you need above a 30 to pull Gamjaw out of that ravine.
Oh, God.
I've
That's a
got
1 from
20.
me. Oh, that's good. We got it.
Yeah.
15 plus 5.
What you got?
I got 11. We're sick.
All right, yeah, we're sound. So between the 3 of us, we managed to safely pull Gamjaw
Big
out of the
lad.
ravine. And he dusts himself off, kicks a bit of rubble in, and then pushes through everyone and heads forward.
Oh boy.
Oh, big man on campus.
Yes, mate. The meat. Okay.
Okay. I need to add Fraf to this. Can everyone see?
I cannot.
More or less.
Oh, maybe. Hold on. No, I
Bottom corner.
cannot.
Bottom left.
Bottom left. Bottom left. Bottom left. I cannot. I don't have
There we
vision.
go.
I can see my character though.
Okay.
I'm so scared. I've got my eyes closed. Oh god, yeah, I see. I see.
All right.
Josh, before we proceed, can you take access off of Frafilu for me? Like, I can see what he's seeing.
Okay, perfect. Great shout.
Oh, aye. Thank you.
All right. Beautiful. That should be fixed now. We
I don't
good?
think it is because I can still use him.
Control and edited by. Sorry, I took you out of your journal. Cool. There we go.
Use me,
Perfect.
P-Mill.
Oh, I will.
Ooh, gonna save that voice clip for your bank.
Absolutely.
All right.
I can do a better one. Use me,
After he
P-Mill.
Ooh. One more.
No,
Hey,
no,
we're
that's
not
all you
that
get.
kind
mate.
of adventuring
Yeah,
party.
that's all you get.
Is that fair? Fair enough. I'll use it.
Pound a minute. Pound a minute.
All right. As you advance through the cave, you get past this bridge, leaving it behind you, and as you scurry through the catacomb, it gets narrower and narrower.
Ooh.
Boy.
You hear a number of scuttling creatures in the depths below.
It's a good noise. We're looking for
Alright.
a crab.
Yeah, dude. Fuck.
Cool.
I'll pull a torch out. One of us has a torch already, probably. Is that the thing?
I will use the wand of illumination.
Alright.
I should have a charge in there.
Yeah, easy.
If
you
not, I'll
use
cast
the
light
wand-
on the wand.
That's
Love
good.
to see it.
Sweet. So you give off. Boom. How's that?
Get in.
That extra 5 feet makes a big diff. Big diff.
Yeah, humongous.
Alright. Sweet. You start going through in single file, and you nudge one and another forwards as you creep into the darkness. You find that your movement is somewhat restricted by the ground below you. The entire floor is covered in web and bones, and you will move at half speed through here.
We roll an initiative or
No, just
No.
okay. I will go ahead then, considering I'm the light man.
Cool.
What's down here then?
Okay. DJ's gonna follow behind you.
An-Zaw's doing his signature, like attach the wand to his glaive. Would I sort of just be able to cut this web to make it easier to get through?
Yeah. You cut
Just-
it. It doesn't really fight back.
Just swing.
Yep, you just slice it up, and you create yourself a nice little pocket to go through.
Shwoop.
Right. Well, to maintain vision on everybody, I'll push up a wee bit. But I'll look around every corner, like this one here, and I'll be aware of what's happening behind me, etc., etc., you know.
This is the direction you came from, FYI.
Ah, fab. East or north in general then, laddies? Because we've got folk going both ways.
I'm just
I went
peeking
east.
up here.
Hmm.
Is this a web right in front of me?
This is a web right in front of you.
I don't know if I have anything sharp to deal with it. Oh, I pull out my sharp tooth knife. If I still have it. I do. And I'll just
Yep.
hack it open.
Cool. You quite nimbly and easily hack this defenseless web to pieces, feeling quite happy with yourself.
Do I see anything at the end of here, or is this just a dead end?
There is a big old mushroom right near you, though.
Would I recognize it in any way? Does it look poisonous?
Give me a nature check.
The magic mushrooms.
Nature. A 3.
You think it's a mushroom?
I am going to
Eat it.
hit it with my blade. I've heard of bioluminescent mushrooms before. I'll see if it does anything.
You hit
An
it
attack.
with your blade,
An attack
and
roll.
it wobbles slightly.
No
Oh.
light, no poison.
No light. No
I'm
likey,
moving
no
back.
lighty. Alright.
Spores.
I'll just say to Gamja and Fraf, dead end. Go
Dead end.
Head east.
Gamjaw pushes Fraff forward.
Par for
In
the
the
course.
meantime, An-Zaw's just going to be slashing at the Corbos over here.
Bloody cobbos.
Yeah.
I'll
DJ's
place.
gonna come back. Come on!
Yeah, I'll place both hands
Swing.
gently on the shoulders
Swing.
of names escape me.
Cuthberto.
Cuthbert, yay! And then we'll slowly go forward, yay! Bye. Bonk. Oh my god, that's not really what I wanted. Oh yes, it is. Sorry. Is that another mushroom or a peach?
Give me a nature check.
Looks like no ways. There's just a peach, perfectly good, sitting out here.
I love a cave peach.
A 10.
It could be a mushroom. It could be a peach.
Okay. I will smell it. What does it smell of?
It smells oddly like shrimp.
Really? All right. I'll cut it at the base and I'll take it with me.
All right. You gain yourself one shrimpy peach mushroom.
Nice.
Okay. DJ. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Seeing you pocket this thing, he's gonna rummage around. Fraff, if you're hungry, I have a shrimp for you.
Oh. Well, am I hungry? I guess I'm hungry. I could eat. Oh, I'm not going to say thank you, but Candy Floss is going to say, yes, please, thank you. Or, yes, please, thank you.
Okay.
Yum yum.
I'll receive it with two hands like a Japanese person.
So, Fraff, you have a psychedelic shrimp in your inventory.
Do I know it's a psychedelic shrimp? Because all you said was a shrimp. Because if not, I'm
You
just going to
looking
eat it.
upon it, you
Oh, it's a mantis. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. I'll eat it. Who gives a fuck? Let's go.
all right. Can you roll a d8 for me?
Absolutely,
Here we
lad.
go.
Where do we? What do you mean? Here we go. Is this bad? I'll roll a d8 in real life. Hold on. Which one's that from? This one here.
Both Fen and
Bro.
An-Zaw have had one, and we both had different experiences.
Awesome. Well, I rolled a 7, so I don't know what that means, but here we go. Oh my god, brilliant. Who handed it to me? DJ?
Yep.
Then DJ it is.
So you also gain the ability to hear the thoughts of my thoughts
Mhm.
for the next 20 minutes.
Uh-huh.
And you can also speak with your mind directly to everyone.
Oh my god, yes. Yo.
However,
Alright.
you can only actually hear my thoughts.
Okay. So, why, thank you, DJ. What a delicious treat.
Oh my god.
I only wish I could tell him in person.
Alright, we pop through. An-Zaw, can you make me a perception check, please, my dude?
Absolutely. Bing bang boom.
Pish.
Pish posh. Let me just see what my mod is. Perception +5. A 13.
Cool. You see a shimmering over here, reflected from your light.
Okay. So has that just disappeared then? Did it shimmer and then stop?
No. As you walk into the room, there's like a weird shimmering from this area.
Right, okay.
Can you also make me a stealth check?
Absolutely. Stealth? I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be with disadvantage because I'm shedding bright light from myself. A 14.
Is that with disadvantage?
This is my next one. A 9.
Okay. The moment you walk into this room, you hear like an audible shrieking, and you hear a lot of scuttling around as you see a couple of creatures
Mud
edge up
crabs.
into
Oh,
the edge of the
you're
light.
approaching me. I'm sort of going to hold my glaive out to see if they scuttle back into the darkness, or just see how they react.
Okay.
And I'll be looking at these two over here, sort of pointing it in their direction.
Okay. As you do that, they. So right now they're just in the edge of the darkness. They're like not quite in the light.
Okay, so I can't tell with that.
Are you staying where you are?
Yeah, so basically the way that I saw it was that he's essentially attached the wand to the end of his glaive. So he's just gonna sort of hold it outwards to try and put them in the light.
Okay. So you hold it outwards, and as you do this, these two back up into the shadow.
I will look back to see if DJ saw that, or
Yeah, he sees.
I'll just sort of say back to everyone, stay in the light. They don't seem to like it. But I'm not waiting around as I continue.
And I like it.
Okay, as you do that, they bounce back, hissing and shrieking at you as they go out of the light and try to stay on the edge, getting as close to you as physically possible without actually being in the light. DJ is going to follow very closely behind.
I'll be peering around the corner at this point, seeing what the fuck is going on. And definitely, absolutely be lighting a torch so I can get the meat through.
All right. You light a torch.
Yeah.
And you give off.
And I'll just proceed.
All right. Cool. Give me another stealth check, An-Zaw.
Alrighty. A 8.
Okay. As you step into the center, you see a number of coins and chests littered out in the center of this this big cavern. All of the spiders are backing up to try and shield themselves from this bright light, and around them is a number of bodies where the bones have been completely picked clean. You get into the center of the room, and a hulking figure edges out and pushes its
Son of a
way
bitch.
into the main chamber. Can everyone roll for initiative?
Holy
Yeah, boy.
Jesus.
That's
Okay.
not good.
It's a big boy.
It is large.
Large and in charge.
Okay. 22. Let's fucking go.
God damn.
Okay.
I don't have advantage on initiative yet, do I? I think
would
that's
you?
level 6. Barbarians
Quite a
did
bit
at
later,
some
don't
point.
you? Yeah.
I don't remember what level it is, but yeah, that's an 18 for me. Bing bang
Cool.
boom.
Is everyone in?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I rolled it on my dice.
What did you get, Dan? 18?
18.
Cool. Did anyone else roll in person?
Me and I got 5.
Oh, perfect. You've already done it. Sweet.
Well, I got a 2 or 3. But yeah. Nope. I got a hash.
Oh, sorry, mate.
I
You
got
got 5,
sorted.
eh?
The hash
Yep.
slinging slasher.
Yeah, I just need to go up 1. There we go.
Delicious. All right. So, DJ is immediately gonna call out to the group. There's a big one, and he's gonna run towards the treasure. First things first.
Hell yeah, dude.
He's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and he's immediately gonna start hacking at this spider while it's trying to get away from the light. Boom, boom. With 2 quick scimitar attacks. Boom and boom. All right.
Damn.
So, the first one misses, and the second one hits, dealing 10 damage. So, as he swings with his first scimitar, it kind of like blocks its eyes with one leg, and just like flaps around with the other one, knocking it back, and he manages to get like a big cut on the second one. Cool. Frafilu, what do you want to do?
I'm just having a quick look at how far I can move and how far this is. Oh god, all three of those technically count as 30, which is confusing. I'm going to take a couple steps for... Oh, excuse me, no I'm not. I'm going to draw them out. 5 and 10, just so I can see what's happening. So I'm aware of the effects of this mantis shrimp that I've eaten, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. I'm going to say to An-Zaw that if he can, or if it's easier for him, to drop the light down in the center of the room. Stick it in the ground or something to free up his hands.
Okay. I'll say that you can do that as a free action, but you won't be
Fabulous.
able to telepathically speak to anyone else.
That's okay.
And you won't be able to read his mind if he thinks something back to you.
Yeah, it's only DJ. Okie dokie. So I've already moved 10. 15, 25, 30, 35. Oh god, I don't really get very far here. So, throw a thing. Harpoons. How many do I have?
I think we said 3, didn't we?
Yeah, I'm sure I've not picked one up though, so I'm sure I have 2. I can only throw 1 though, which is a bit of a shame. So I'll throw 1 at the big boy, and I'll aim for the head area, be it his mouth or one of his eyes or whatever. That's where we're going for.
Ping it.
So here we go. Great.
Cool. You throw it. It's a direct hit, but it just bounces straight off. Like, give me a perception check.
Alright, I see. Or do I? Oh yeah, I see.
Beautiful. You don't see, you hear. It's like throwing a coin at a stone wall.
Yeah, ding 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 ding. Okay. But I can't telepathically tell anybody not to do that. Candy
You can
fall.
telepathically tell everyone, but not on this turn.
Alright, okay. Well, beginning of next turn.
Cool. Do you want to move anything or do anything else?
Honestly, I think because I've used my action, I can't throw myself. Oh, the going into the friends. Never mind. Should have done that before. No, we end our turn. Fuck it.
All right.
We'll end our turn.
An-Zaw, you're in the center of the room. You look upon this giant, like this huge green spider. All of its legs have these incredibly long prickles, and its mouth opens up in like a three-way mandible.
Ooh.
It like squeezes through this gap the same way an octopus would. And it's like carapace is like an emerald green color.
How does it
It's
seem
what
to
you
be
see.
reacting to the light?
Oh hell yeah, dude! Look at that.
Give me
That's pretty
a
sweet.
insight check.
3. Nice.
Ooh. Insight, let's have a look. +2. A 15.
Cool. So you can see that despite there being light in this room, it has still entered the room.
So it doesn't seem to be phased by it. That is all I needed to know. So An-Zaw is basically just going to stay put, hold his glaive in both hands, and sort of hold an action to attack the big boy when it comes in range.
Totally fucked. Again.
Alright, anything else?
No,
Okay.
except holding an action.
Sweet. So this first spider is immediately gonna take a bite attack on DJ.
Yeah,
It's kind of like
just gonna say I did emphasize the big boy, so if the little
Yep.
ones,
Yep.
that's not, yeah, cool.
So he is immediately just gonna try and bite. Cool. 15 to hit, which does meet my AC. Doing 7 damage. So they must make a DC 15 con saving throw, but everyone gets resistance against poison. So if anyone has to make a save against this, you make it with advantage.
Instead of halving their poison damage.
Instead of halving the poison damage, you just
Good.
have extra ability to overcome it.
Awesome.
Which I succeed. So I take 3 poison damage plus 7. Alright. These other spiders, 1, 2, 3, and 4, are all going to attempt to web An-Zaw. There is a horrible thing in the center of the room, and they do not like it. So, first one. 2. Oh my god.
God damn!
Jesus fuck, dude.
So, the first one goes directly for the light and covers the light with web.
Oh my god.
But they're sentinel.
Alright, so An-Zaw, your web is hit by the web. Your light is hit by the web. So instead of 20 feet of bright light, I'm going to give you 20 feet of dim because the end of it is covered in web.
I do still have a torch on, but I don't know if that's going to be very good.
Right now, they're all backing away from the light. The second one is also going to go for a web. Misses. And the third one is also going to go for...
Are you using my AC for this?
I am using your AC.
That does not hit then.
Alright. The fourth one, what can he see?
Let's see what we can see.
Okay. The fourth one is going to... I'm going to chill for now. Alright. As the light gets dimmer, the big boy is going to like creep straight through the center. If you want to take your attack of opportunity,
I will, but first I'm going to activate my gauntlet.
do it.
Boom.
Sweet.
Nice.
So you take a charge off, and can you make your opportunity attack? And if you
Aye.
hit, you deal an extra 1d4 lightning damage.
What is that? So it's +7. So a 15. How does that sound?
A 15 does not hit.
Jesus.
He's armored.
True.
Is there anything else you can do with that opportunity attack or no?
It only counts if I hit.
Alright. So in that case, the armored
Yeah,
spider
I'll
crab
put it back in the chat just so you can
is
remind
going
yourself.
to, as it runs forward, it's just going to lift one of its giant spiky legs up, and it's just going to plonk it straight down where you're standing.
Alright.
Here we go.
That does not
11
hit.
to hit. Sweet. Alright. Its second attack is gonna be a bite. Cool. 18 to hit.
Damn. Yeah, that does hit.
Sweet. Can you make me a DC 16 Constitution save with advantage, please?
Aye, I can. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, fantastic. So, you not only managed to shake off most of the. So this has neurotoxins. It's not poison the same way. You still get the Constitution save bonus.
Venom.
If you had failed this, your vision would have started to deteriorate. Can you please take 8 piercing damage, unless you are raging, in which case take 4.
I am not raging.
Alright. So Fen,
8 you said, didn't you?
yes please.
Well-
Fen, you can hear a lot of like shrieking noises. You can hear some slashing. You hear the sound of coins rattling and bones breaking.
I am just going to put my hand on the big guy in front of me and say, I guess we're about to go. And then cast Bless on himself and me. Since that's all I can see anyway.
Cool. If you want to move past Gamjaw, he is friendly enough to you to allow you to pass.
Nah, I'm gonna stay behind him.
Yeah.
Good lad.
Of course you are.
Good lad.
Sweet. Alright, Cuthbert.
Right. Do I know where anyone is?
Okay, what can you see? Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
you
I've
can
got the
see a lot of
torch.
stuff.
I'm shedding
Cool.
dim light as well.
Oh, I'm just gonna go to this guy who's closest to me and go for a little
somehow
stabby stab.
I didn't even see him. Fucking brilliant.
So you're going to the first guy. You're going for a stab. Can you make me an attack?
I think that's a 10.
10.
Yeah, that's a 10 to hit.
Cool. A 10 does not hit, I'm afraid.
Oh, no.
Is there anything else you want to do?
Nope, that's me.
Alright. So as you run in, you come straight round the corner so fast that you don't really have time to ready an attack. And as you do, you just like shove it towards it, the spider, but it's already backed into the corner, and it just kind of like puts its leg in the way and like moves your arm to the side.
Alright.
Alright. Gamo, hearing all this commotion, is... Oh, he moves at half speed as well, so... 10, 20, 30. He's gonna action dash.
Hold on, please.
20,
Do a dex save,
30.
Fraf.
Alright, so he's gonna chomp through all these webbing and just like dash straight past and into the fray. DJ is gonna shout to all the lads. He hasn't even seen this giant thing yet, and just go for that's enough to do it. So he's already taken off like the front 2 legs, and his second attack he just like plunges it straight down the middle, and the spider, out of instinct, would have gone to block it with the front 2 mandibles, and they're just not there anymore, and they get a scimitar straight through the eyes, and this fella drops to the ground.
Tasty.
DJ is gonna now move back 10, 20, 30 and get into the fray with the lads and take a defensive stance. Frafilu,
Yep.
your last javelin bounced off this thing like a pebble.
Okay.
You've just had Gamjaw sprint past you, and you've seen DJ hack one of these spiders to pieces. You cannot see Fen, I don't think. And An-Zaw's light is starting to get dimmer.
Mm-hmm.
What's the game plan?
I'm gonna balls to the fucking walls, mate. How far is this? Can I just run up? Absolutely. So that's exactly what I'll do. You see this web here? Excuse me. This web here has been jumped through. Great. So I can
An-Zaw
just
just
go.
plowed straight through it.
Brilliant. 5, 10, 15.
So you do move at half speed through here, just so you know.
Oh, I see, I
With
see, I
all-
see, I
With all the
see.
web and all of the bodies and the tiny spiders running around.
Right, right. What? And the reach on a glaive is still 5 feet, isn't it?
It's 10.
It's 10.
Yeah,
That is
so you can attack
wonderful
from that.
news. I fucking will. I will use my bonus action to go into a frenzied rage.
Oof.
Which I don't get to take advantage of this turn, but next turn I'll be able to. And I will make 2 attacks on the big boy, going for the head again. I'm aiming for the eyes. I want to fuck up his
Don't you
vision.
make your second attack as a bonus action? Or do you have 2 attacks?
I get 2 attacks, but with the frenzy, I can use my bonus action as an attack. But I used my bonus action to rage this turn, so
So you still get 2 attacks this turn. Next turn
Yeah.
you have 3.
yeah, truth.
Cool.
So I will do those things. There we go. Number 1 and number 2.
So the first one and the second one just bounce off it as it's pulled its giant pincer down to attack An-Zaw. You've run in and you're basically just the closest thing to it without getting any closer is its legs, which are so spiny that you just
Okay.
can't get anywhere near it.
Do I have any inspiration points at all to just burn, get a hit in? I don't know where we keep a note of that.
I don't think we were on DJ.
Nobody's
never
been
mind.
offering them up to anyone.
Oh, that's fine. Okay then. Intern.
An-Zaw, what are you gonna do?
Alright. Seeing that my webbed glaive didn't seem to make a connection, I'm sort of just gonna find like a rib cage to plonk it in so it'll stay upright. And I will get the chopper.
Oh my god.
And I will basically just make 2 slashes with it.
Okay, I'm gonna say that putting that thing in the ground and pulling out another weapon is your bonus attack. Or
That's
bonus
fine.
action.
Yep, alright. So that's what? That's +7 as well, innit? With a 12,
12 does
which
not hit,
presumably misses. But I'm sure a 25 does.
25 absolutely does. So talk me through it. What do DJ and Frafilu see?
So he's just gonna plonk the glaive, sort of like try and find a rib cage for it, and then he's just gonna pull out the sword and do 2 quick swings. The first one was sort of out of haste, so it doesn't make connection, but the second attack is going to sort of use the momentum of that to try and get a better hit on it.
Sweet. What part of the body are you aiming for?
I was going to be aiming for one of like the front leg mandible things.
Sweet.
With a 2d6 plus 4, so that's 10 damage.
Beautiful. You swing up and you do a lot of damage to its left stabber.
Big shit.
It's as it recoils, it tries to put some weight on it and immediately takes it back off the ground and holds it up in midair. Is there anything else
Okay.
you want to do?
Bonus action, my attacks. I'm going to stay where I am, so that is everything.
All right. So the spider's now not now that dim light is in the den and not bright light, they are gonna start to advance. So this one is gonna go 5, 10, and it's gonna make a bite attack on An-Zaw. It will do so at disadvantage because it is still shielding itself from the light, but it's not afraid of the light anymore.
I'm not afraid of you anymore.
I do still
Definitely.
have the torch in my hand.
Oh, how close are you?
It's 20 foot of bright light. Wait, or 15? I'm not sure. Maybe 15 actually.
Okay. This guy.
But I mean, like, yeah, fair enough.
All right. If that's the case, then this guy is gonna try and see if his web is recharged. Flash. Okay, his web is not recharged. So it is going to. It is gonna scurry away. Okay. This one is just gonna take a wild stab in the dark bite attack at
Cuthie B.
Cuthbert. 8 to hit. Cuthbert.
That does not hit.
Alright, sweet.
When it ends its turn, I'm going to dip down and behind Gamjaw using my skirmisher.
Dope.
For it. This one is gonna try slash RB6. It does not get its web back, and it will hide behind the chest. And this one also does not get its web back, so it will retreat back up here. The armored spider crab. It is raging.
Yup.
So it is gonna move onto its back legs, lift its 2 front mandibles up, slam them down, and then spit out a huge net of web straight down the middle.
Oh, we're all
Then
lined up. Oh no!
All creatures in a 5-foot wide line stretching up to 60 feet are restrained by webbing. As
That's
an
myself.
action, the restrained targets can make a DC 15 strength check. So, it would be cheeky of me to hit everyone on this line. So, because it's actually in the middle, it's gonna go straight down for Frafilu and for Gamjaw.
Yeah, makes sense. Fuck, dude.
Would I be able to... Does that count as an attack?
It's an action. Oh, actually,
So I can't sentinel that, can I?
Oh, because I'm within 5 feet, right?
It's because the spider's within 5 feet of... Oh, hang about.
does Sentinel have to target just one person, or how does it work?
Give me a second. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you,
It doesn't also have Sentinel.
you can make your reaction to use a melee weapon attack against the creature. Which is why I was asking if it was specifically an attack.
I am gonna allow that. Okay. Make your attack, my man.
Sweet.
Are you gonna use your gauntlet before you do this?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
What's the story of this gauntlet? Pick it up.
So, An-Zaw took out a dingo leopard-looking pirate
Ooh,
and stole his gauntlet of lightning.
nice, dude.
And he now has like this fur-lined copper bracelet with 3 emerald jewels in. And when he moves fast enough, lightning claws come out the front.
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right,
That is
can
cool.
you make your attack of opportunity for me, please?
Yeah, sorry. So that's a 9 plus 7. That's 16.
16 meets the AC.
Oh, get in.
Can you please roll
That's-
your damage and also roll your gauntlet damage?
Yep, 2d6, that's 14 damage, and then it's 1d4 in it.
Mm-hmm.
For a grand total of 15 damage.
All right. Lovely.
Rolling high on the bonus damage.
Fen, what would you like to do, my man?
I am just go. Well, it's the floor difficult terrain, isn't it? So I can
Mhm.
only move 15 feet. And then I'm just gonna action another 15
Mm-hmm.
to get inside the room. I don't know if I can actually do anything.
So as you enter the room, you see this giant creature at the back. You see a couple of spiders in the distance, kind of shuddering away from the light. You see An-Zaw hacking away at this boy, and you see Frafilu and Gamjaw are completely webbed up.
Mm-hmm. I can't do anything. I had to use my action to get into the room.
Cool story. I'll hide.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
Actually, can I? Well, I'm gonna go there instead of there, and I'm just gonna use my. Wait, no, I can't even do that. Never mind. I'm done.
Do you not have any bonus action spells?
Nope.
Cool.
Too cool for that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Kill spells only.
Anything else before I move to Cuthbert's turn?
Nope. Cannot do anything else.
Alright. Cuthbert, you narrowly avoid getting completely webbed up.
Mhm.
What's the plan?
I could get straight back to where I was and go for another stab.
Go for it.
Hit and run tactics.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 7 total, so that's not gonna hit.
Right. Do you have to stay there, or can you move back afterwards? Or
No, I have to move back on the end of their turn.
okay, that makes more sense. All right.
Big Gamma.
Feeling that like a sense of brief powerlessness, Gamjaw is gonna go absolutely mental and try and burst out of this web.
Mm.
He is gonna rage, my dudes.
Yeah, boy.
Cool.
DC 15 strength check.
The Barbarian Boys.
Oh my god.
He has
With
a
all of
1d4.
his... He gets a 1d4?
Yeah, he's blessed.
Mm.
Alright.
Hey
It wouldn't
yo.
have mattered anyway.
Just as he puffs his elbows out, he puffs as far as he possibly can, and then remembers his good friend Fen Uguru, and it gives him the strength he needs to bust out of this web.
Yeah, do it.
And he roars a mighty, mighty roar. Would that count as an action?
That would be his action.
As an action, the restrained targets can make a DC 15. Yeah.
Yep, sweet. So if that's the case, DJ is going to use his scimitar to try and slice through some of Frafilu's webbing.
Oh, good lad.
AC 16.
Could he not just take the help action?
Yeah, but what's the fun in that?
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
enough.
He is
And-
technically he is trying to help. He's
Yeah.
he's like
It's also DJ, mate.
so he just like rams his scimitar down your back and just
Yeah.
like wiggles it and tries to like cut it from the inside.
Let me help you with that web, sir. Nah, it's not quite him.
18. Boom.
Yes, lad.
The
Oh, we're doing it.
web has 5 HP. I wouldn't get sneak on this, but I've just got enough damage to free you from the web.
Thank fuck.
Fraf, what's the plan?
I'll throw DJ a quick wink, and in my frenzied rage, I'm going to jump on this creature's back.
Alright,
A
are you
hop
going to run up the front?
Well, yeah, hop, skip, and a jump in it. Yeah, I'll go.
Can you make me an acrobatics check?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm very acrobatic, I'll have you know. That's a 23, my guy.
Absolutely, my dude. So, as
What
it's
the
like
hell?
leaned forward to spit at you, you've been sliced open, and it's almost like you just haven't had time to be restrained. You just run, put like a foot on its mouth, and just like run up its back. You are currently here.
So I'll use my bonus action now in my frenzied rage to strike down on its. It said it has 3 eyes. There's one in the center, right?
Yeah,
I'm
there's
assuming.
one in the center, and then
Yeah.
if you zoom in far enough, you can see the other 2 red ones
Yep.
just above the 2 mandibles.
So I'll aim for the center eye, which will split its perception and hopefully confuse it. But I do have the torch with me, so this might be insane for it. Speaking of which, it's a 10. It fucking misses. I should have recklessly done it. Fuck me. Ah well. Bonk. Miss.
Alright, so you're on top of it, you give it a good old bonk, but because you are also holding the torch, it like throws off your weight a little bit. Because you are
Yeah.
using this glaive one-handed.
Yeah.
Wait, but you are now currently on top of this spider.
Surfing bird.
An-Zaw.
Seeing that it couldn't really put weight on one of its front legs, I'm going to go for the other one. Yeah, just sort of gonna be like.
If you're gonna go for the right one, you'll probably have to move 5 feet.
Yeah, I was just gonna be like, and just do a right to left slash at it
Beautiful.
with a 24 to hit.
24
Oh.
absolutely hits.
The
Just
boys
miss.
are back in town. Oh god, that's not good damage. 7 damage.
Alright. 7 damage is better than no damage.
Absolutely.
Delicious. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll use my second attack and just go for the face,
Alright, go for it.
which is a what's that? A 9, 16.
16 meets the AC. Roll for damage.
Oh hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dog. Let's go.
7, 11 damage.
Ooh. Alright.
Yeah, man. Beast
Lovely.
with strength weapons.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope. I'm gonna stay here.
Alright. So, this first spider, now that Frafilu is kind of shielding the light, this spider is going to take the opportunity and go 5, 10.
I will have left the
20.
glaive probably about here.
Yeah. But it's the bright light is being shielded by the giant spider.
Yeah, yeah.
So this one is going to jump at you and attack.
Oh, come on then.
Boom. 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
Ugh, you bun of a sitch. Alright, this one's gonna go 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's gonna... Oh, shit.
Holy crap.
Whoa!
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot
Alright.
of crits.
So this geezer gets his web back. And he is going to... He's gonna go for DJ.
Oi, oi, oi.
So that shouldn't have been on disadvantage, that was from the other one. So 25 would have hit. And now DJ is restrained by the web.
Which one was it?
This one.
Alright, okay. Oh, fucking hell. Can't even see,
Can't even
can
see it.
barely see that.
This
Yeah.
little geezer down here is going to make an attack on the only thing it can see, which is Cuthbert.
Try not to die.
Oh my god.
Holy hell.
This is.
Bye, Cuthbert.
Okay,
That's life insurance.
so Cuthbert, you do take 8 piercing damage. And then
Yep.
can you please make me a DC 15 con save with advantage?
Six.
That's with advantage.
I got a 4 and a 6.
Oh my god. Okay. So you take 8 piercing and you take 11 poison damage.
Don't we
I am
take
down.
half poison damage?
Oh no.
You get resistance against poison damage, but you take the full whack.
Oh, yeah, that was it.
Yep.
I couldn't
I
remember the
am
exact rule
down.
you gave it.
Alright.
Okay.
So this one up here, it wouldn't have advanced towards Fraf if because of the light, but because you're right next to it,
Oh, sorry,
Mhm.
ignore that.
he is gonna make a bite attack at you, but with a blinding light right in his face. So it
Mhm.
will be at disadvantage.
Okay.
This is against you, Fraf. 15 to hit.
That. Let me just remind myself. Oh, that does hit. Oof. I'll do
Okay.
my.
Can you also make a
Yeah.
DC 15 con save with advantage, please?
Oh,
Beautiful.
well, I guess that's. Yep.
So you take 4
I'll
piercing,
take-
half to 2 for your rage, and you take another 2 poison.
Ah, damn.
Okay. The armored spider crab is immediately gonna try to. Do you know what? It's gonna try and throw Frafilu off its back. It's gonna buckaroo,
Cool.
Yeehaw.
and
Yeah.
I am gonna say it will. It's gonna make a contested strength check against you, Fraf.
Yeah.
And are you gonna try and hold on, or are you gonna
I-
break roll off it?
I'm
What do
gonna
you want
hold
to do?
on.
All right. So you need to make a strength check higher than the strength it's using to try and throw you off.
Okay.
Does that sound fair?
That sounds fair. Strength and not athletics.
No, because you're physically trying to hold on. You're not trying to be athletic about it.
No, that's just fine. Just making sure.
Yep.
All right. Here we go.
Alright. Let's have it.
23. Not
Yeah.
20.
Sweet. So it's writhing around, but it can't seem to actually get you off. So knowing that you're still up there,
Breathe.
still up there, it's going to use its second attack to stab with its good leg at An-Zaw.
Alright, baby, let's have it.
21 to hit.
21? Yeah, that hits.
God.
Alright, you take 5 piercing damage, please.
I can do that. That's down to that.
What
Ouch.
level is everybody, just out of curiosity?
Level 5.
Awesome.
3.
What are you, Fraf?
I am level 4.
Okay.
Bing
Yeah,
bong
the
boom.
boys did a few extra missions, so they
yeah.
got a bit of extra XP.
Absolutely. But just wondering.
Can you make me a strength save, please?
Yep,
An-Zaw?
I was just checking what my bonus was. If I fail this, an 18.
Yep, you don't fail. So it like tries to pin you to the ground, but you like catch it. You almost like catch its foot. It goes into you. You take some damage from it, but you manage to like overpower it and like push its leg to the side so that it doesn't cocktail stick you to the ground.
Nice.
All right, Fen, you witness DJ tied up and Frafilu literally just riding this giant spider crab.
So hot.
All right, I'm just going to rummage in my bag and pull out the heavy orc crossbow.
Whew! Forgot you had that.
Hell
Move
yeah.
across a bit. 5, 10, 15. Get an angle on it. Does this look like the creature we've come to hunt, or is it something?
You know you're after an armored spider crab, and give me an insight check.
Insight. Insight is ooh baby. Oh, thank God. So I rolled a 4, but I have a +7, so 11.
You would know with reasonable certainty that this is some kind of beast that a collector of weird creatures would want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna pull out the heavy orc crossbow. Cock it. I don't. I might. Do I cock it? I might cock it.
Cock it, boy.
And that is a 17 to hit.
17 absolutely hits.
Right,
Yeah, boy.
and that's 2d8. So 6, 9. And, it's 11 points of piercing damage.
Lovely. Okay. It's got a fair few wounds as this crab.
That's all I can do.
All right. Cuthbert,
You good
can
dog?
you stop bleeding?
That's an 18.
18, beautiful.
He's stable.
Good
Am I?
news.
Yeah, because
Oh,
you
did he
got
stay
taken
on
out by the poison.
Oh, okay.
You're just
Oh,
paralyzed.
okay, beautiful. Yep, sweet. All right. Gamjaw, he's in a rage. Let's see if he notices what happened. Perception?
Full on rage.
Yeah. 17. Okay, he would see that with a 17. He is gonna go 5, 10, and he's just gonna overhead rage smash this spider into the ground recklessly.
Does he get his big flip flop off his foot and fucking, or pull a newspaper out or something?
Mate, this hammer that he's got is like 2 foot wide.
Oh,
He-
Come here, you little shit. Where you gone?
He's got a fly swatter.
Okay. He is going to imbue the downward force of this weapon with his ring of weight and just absolutely go to town on this puppy. Boom. And it's a maul, isn't it?
Oh,
19 to hit. which absolutely hits and just crushes this creature into the ground. With his remaining 5 feet. Oh no, it's where was he before?
Yeah, he only moved 10.
10. Okay, so he's gonna immediately do a U-turn, and then he's gonna use the lunging action to drive the hammer upwards into the air and try and knock this one back. With a 20 to hit and 15 bludgeoning damage, knocking this into the wall and filleting legs across the chasm.
Fucking dope.
Darjee is going to desperately try to get out of this web, which was a DC 12 strength check.
Wasn't it 15, or was that just for the big boys?
The web of a normal spider is DC 12, but the reinforced web of the spider crab is much, much thicker.
Cool.
So,
Just wanted to check.
12, DC 12, here we go.
Aye.
Alright, so DJ is still restrained by this web. Frafilu.
Okay. Yeah, I think I might just take all 3 hits. I was gonna attempt something with the torch, but honestly, this thing should just die. So, recklessly. Let me read this really quick. Make your first attack in your turn. You can say recklessly. Okay, so it's only on 1 attack. That's fine.
No, we went
it's on
over
all of
this.
them.
All your subsequent
All of
attacks.
them?
Get it?
You
But
decide
they
on
have
your first attack to
advantage.
do it recklessly, but
Okay.
it applies to everything you do.
Yep.
And then for the next turn, everyone has advantage on me. That's fine.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna just downward stab this fucking thing in the head 3 times. 1, 2,
First one misses, the second one hits,
and 3.
and the third one hits.
Bang.
So you're what do you see you're doing? Downwards what? Stomping?
No, a stab. So like I'll turn
Stabbing.
it backwards. Turn it backwards in my hand and stab it down the way onto his head. Aim for the eye still.
Alright, you are aiming for the eyes, you're stabbing it in the face. Dealing 4, 12, 23 damage. Okay. As you do this, it like shrieks out in like agony and pain, as you have just completely covered all of its eyes in blood, and it is now effectively blinded.
Can go. Yeah.
Anything else you want to do?
No, that's all 3. It would take an action to jump off and do it in a safe way, so I think I'll just stay where I am and hold the torch.
Okay. An-Zaw.
While that spider was trying to attack me, I'm just gonna push it off, get right up in the grill of the spider, and recklessly attack with a chopper.
Okay, go for it.
So with advantage, ding ding ding. Oh my god, a 9 again, a 16.
16 hits just. Roll for damage.
Let's go.
9 for 13.
Alright. How would you like to do it?
Yes, I.
So as I shove the spider off me, I'm just literally gonna run up to it and just shove my, like, while it's screeching, I'm just gonna shove the sword through its mouth.
So you shove the sword through its mouth, and Frafilu has got his glaive through the top. He's kind of like knelt on it, like he's being knighted.
Are we touching
And-
tips?
He,
Ding.
he slices past the tip, gives you a little chink, and
Oh,
it comes
yeah.
out the top and just misses your eye.
Oh my god.
It's like you're
Okay.
kebabbing it from. You're basically
Hell
spit
yeah.
roasting this thing's face.
Oh, I love a wee chink.
Oh, I
Brilliant.
am now. What did you just
Alright.
call me?
I don't know, it was Josh.
Wait. So as you do that, the giant spider crab falls to the ground, and this spider is gonna make an attack on you, Frafilu.
I'll take it.
It's going to have advantage
With
as well.
advantage. Yeah.
Yup.
Gonna make a bite attack. 17 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Okay, can you make a Constitution save for me, please?
Con save.
Yep, easy. So can
23.
you take 2 plus 1, so 3 damage, please?
I have. Oh wait.
Can I
go.
sentinel that?
And why are you sentiling on that?
From 15 feet away.
Oh, no, sorry. Yeah. For some reason, I thought you meant that the big spider still had something in it and it was going to attack him.
Okay, now this one is gonna go for an attack on An-Zaw as well.
Bring it on.
21 to hit.
Oh, it's brought it on. Yep, that does hit.
Right. Make a con save as well, please.
Oh dear.
Yes. +7. Bing bang boom. That is an 11.
Beautiful. So you fail the con.
Love being
So
poisoned.
you take. Are you raging?
Nope.
Okay, so you take 7. So you take 9 damage then, please.
Bing bang boom. Okay. Owie.
All right. Then you see this giant beast crushed to the ground as the boys like pull both of their weapons out of its face. Like as it dies, it like all this web just like shoots out of it like silly string. And these two spiders are doing everything they possibly can to get at An-Zaw and Fraf.
Alright, I'm going to move up a bit more. 5, 10, 15.
It's crossbow
And-
time.
Reload the crossbow.
Yeah. Cock it.
And then
Doesn't your
Cock it and lock it.
crossbow has 2 shots, doesn't it?
I don't know, it's a heavy one, so I assume not, but it might do.
It's like a
Yeah, I think it's like unique thing was that it had more than one shot in it. I don't remember how many
it
it
fires
had.
2 arrows.
The good old 2 for 1.
2 bolts is the correct terminology.
It fires
Oh.
2 at the same time, so it would need reloading and then.
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah, it did double damage.
Cool. All right, what are you aiming for?
Aiming
The old
for
bog off bolts.
this one.
All right,
Buy
make your
one,
attack.
get one.
That is a 18 to hit.
Okay, 18 definitely hits.
Big damage.
3, 8, 9, 10 points of damage.
All right. As you shoot it and it like goes straight through it, it like shrieks out and then turns to face you.
Hi.
Hello. Anything else?
That's everything.
Okay, Cuthbert. Can you
He
do
is
anything when
down.
you're paralyzed, or is that not?
He's
No. I'm down and paralyzed. There was nothing I could do.
Outside of D&D, that's a weird question to hear.
I know you're paralyzed, but can you do anything?
But what can you
Nope.
actually do, though?
Gamjaw is gonna run this way and just try and bash this spider to the right.
just shoulder charge it.
No, he is going to
Boom.
recklessly great weapon master, ring of weight. He's had enough.
Yeah. That's a great idea to use the ring of weight. Oh my god.
So he, oh fuck me, man.
Plus minus
Um,
5.
Yeah. So
to hit,
great
yeah.
weapon master takes off 5 hit, but does 10 extra damage.
Yeah, I forgot.
So
Sorry.
he runs and just knocks this spider across the room.
Jesus.
Plus there's 10 on top of that as well. Did 32.
Yeah, it's in the
That's
straight. It's
nuts.
like Team Rocket's blasting off again.
Dude, insane.
DJ is going to try and break this once and for all.
I want to break free.
3, no.
Oh fuck.
So as he pushes out, he just like falls
Gets
over.
winded.
He feels a fart coming on. He has to stop real quick, just in case.
Graph.
Yeah. Take a running jump to get over here, and let's free. Let's free your man. What's the best way to do this? This was just a normal one, wasn't it? So I'll just assist him for the next thing.
Isn't the spider still alive behind you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh fucking hell, man. Well, he tried to attack me as well. I've no excuse, have I? Can I retract this jump?
Yep.
I'll jump this way. Bonk. And we'll just, I don't know, we'll go ham, start biting him. 1, 2, 3.
How do you want to do it?
I'll tear him to goddamn shreds as well, do.
Oh my god. I can confirm that the moment you look around, you just see Gamjaw screaming. You see An-Zaw panting, and you see Fraf just like shredding and crunching these bones as DJ is just like. And that is the end of combat.
Yes, let's go.
An-Zaw will immediately go to pick up his glaive and start shredding at the weapon.
Okay, sweet. So between you all, you definitely managed to free DJ, who his first instinct is to actually stand up and then eventually make his way over to Cuthbert and pick him up.
Hell yeah. Cuthy boy.
So you, in between you guys moving around, you hear some scuttling elsewhere and decide you definitely should get this harvesting done quick time.
Mm-hmm.
So, does anyone remember what you actually came here for?
It was the web we needed, wasn't it?
Correcto. It is the web sack.
The sack.
Yeah, the
spider
gland
crab
thing. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So you quite easily just cut into this giant creature. You see where all this like silly string is pouring out of, and you just like dismantle it from the body, and you wrap it up in some cloth as the sound of scuttling starts to get louder and louder.
Okay.
I'm looking in the chest.
Yeah.
Is
I'm
there
gonna look in
anything
this one
of
as
note?
well.
You were cutting up a spider. What are you doing?
No,
I didn't know I was cutting the spider up.
no,
I
I'm
thought
gonna
Fraf was
plant
doing it.
my torch where the spider's corpse is in the ground, just to make sure there's some light shining through this little tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll head over here and have a look at the pile of treasure.
All right. So, you like look through all of this treasure, and can one of you give me an investigation check? Pimo, you were first on the scene. Do you want to give
Yep.
me an investigation?
Investigation. That is a dirty 20.
All right, my friend. You find yourself, as you're going through all these gems, you go to grab what you think is a gem, and you actually find yourself this.
Not more maggots.
Nope.
Hmm.
And yeah, you find yourself a ton of cash and jewels.
Hmm.
Cool. I'm just gonna roll a dice real quick. All right. What does everyone else want to do?
I think An-Zaw was next.
Yeah, I was gonna look in this one.
Cool. You find a ton of cash and jewels. Like these two chests are just like someone clearly left a big hoard here because it was protected by monsters, and clearly not all of them made it out. Yeah, it's just tons and tons of cash
Okay.
and jewels.
Nice.
Is it only cash and jewels? Is there anything anything that can help my cause? I'm not interested in any of the riches.
Help your cause.
Mm-hmm.
What else have I not given you guys yet?
Ooh, dear, I used the wrong year. Whoops.
Okay.
It's just money then. It's fine.
After you find a so you there's clearly lots of gems and stuff here. If one of you wants to give me another investigation check, I've got one other thing I may potentially give you.
Do you want to do it, Fen?
I was gonna say it might be fitting because I want to have a look and cut open these body things that are still somewhat. I mean, they all have stuff on them that isn't in the chests, maybe. So I wanted to have a look and see if there was any specific personal items or money or anything.
All right.
So, I don't
So
know.
you slice open these boys, and you just see like these slowly decaying corpses. Almost all their clothes have like rotted away.
Okay.
Like they still have hair and stuff.
Hmm.
You rummage through their pockets, and you find like no more than 10 or 15 coins.
Dope.
Clearly, everything they have put is in these chests for safekeeping.
Hell yeah! What a find.
Aye.
Never mind that. Well, if Dan wants to roll the thing, yeah, Morris is gone for a wee bit.
Yeah, he said he was gonna go for a sec. You wanted a investigation, didn't you?
Yes, please. On a DC. Screw it. 12 or higher.
I rolled an 18.
Oh,
Of course you did. All right. So seeing Frafilu, seeing Fen pick out like a weird thing with a green gem on it, you start also scanning around for green gems, and you find this. Did it pop up?
Nope.
I was gonna say, did you share something with me? Because I haven't
yeah,
had
there
it.
we
That's
go.
why I was kind of confused.
Sorry, mate. Maybe I didn't.
Yeah, I've got
There
it
we go.
now.
Perfect.
What can I give you?
Ooh. Nice.
All right. Fraf.
so dude,
Roll me an investigation check, mate.
can do. I'll take my advantage off because I'm shite at that. 15.
All right, let's give you something.
Hell yeah.
So, around the necks of one of these corpsey boys, you find a strange amulet.
Oh, so I do. Oh, hell yeah. That looks dope. Ooh. Okay. I'll take that. 100%. I'm gonna straight up put that on just because it looks cool, and we'll wear it back and attune to it later.
Sweet. Cool. Can someone give me a perception check?
What do your elven eyes see?
Guess I'll roll it.
Yes, please.
A 10. Probably shouldn't have.
You notice that this horrible scratching and creeping noise is getting louder and louder.
Okay. Alright. Well, it's time to go. I'll pocket a few coins before I get up and leave.
Cool. Cool.
And I will follow DJ.
So we all start making a move and just avoid this horrible gnawing noise as much as physically possible.
Are we leaving going forwards more?
Yeah, we're not going to be able to go back the way we came because the bridge is fucked.
Oh, I see, I see. Yeah,
So
okay.
we're going to have to push forward.
I'll pick up my torch on the way by. Scoop.
Scoop-a-dee boop.
To the right was the dead end, right? Oh, not quite. Never mind, sorry. Shouldn't have done that.
Alright,
An-Zaw following? I'll wait for him.
An-Zaw is absolutely following. Boom.
Good lad.
So now, from now on, can everyone move your movement?
Is it still
5.
difficult terrain?
It's still difficult terrain.
Oh shit.
I roll the dice to see how long you guys had.
10,
That time
20,
has
30.
10. Cool. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's one turn. Next turn. 3.
10, 20. I need to move my character sheet. 20. And oh shit. 30. I'm guessing this is the way we're going.
It is indeed. Yeah, you. I think you've got more than enough time. Sweet. So you guys scamper through these caves, avoiding this horrible scratching, skittering noise. DJ carries Cuthbert over his shoulder, and you guys run out of the narrow tunnels, following your senses towards a sign of fresh air. Eventually, you emerge, greeted by the salty spray of the sea and the cawing of birds nearby. The
Nice.
fog surrounding the cove becomes thicker with each passing moment. You take your spoils and head back to the beast. Right. Cool. So you are outside of the cove. You manage to like scurry round the edge of the cliff face and get back to the dock. Boom, boom, boom. Are you Fen? Aha, there you are.
Where am I?
Beautiful. So you manage to
Where
make
are
your
they?
way back down, and you hear all of the marauders cheering for you as you come down the
Yay.
steps, holding up this giant bleeding web sack. Ye marauders help you aboard the ship, and they cheer as you emerge. Bazok takes the webbing sack to his study, and once in plain sight, the marauders begin to back away from you as remnants of the local wildlife slip onto the deck, and spiders scuttle underfoot. Wasting no time, you all get back to work directing the crew. You swiftly set sail for warmer waters to seek out Archimedes and finally claim the fruits of your labors. All right.
Dope.
So, is there anything you guys want to do before we get to warmer waters?
There was that thing that you messaged me about.
Okay. Well, we can chat about that while the guys decide what it is they want to do. Now would be a good time for a long rest.
Hell
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I can
everyone,
yeah, can I tune to the thing?
yes, you may. I
Hell
will,
yeah.
if you want to add it on.
I just made a global damage modifier with one
Yep.
damage and left it on.
Perfect.
That
With
ought to do it.
Yeah, that
with
works
hit
for
die, how does it work? Is it half rounded up,
me.
or is it rounded
With
down?
the long rest, you just get all your hit die back and you get your health again.
Oh, I thought it
Because
was.
it's not a short rest, is it?
Yeah, but you don't get any back on a short rest.
I know that you don't
You-
get your hit die back, but on a short rest you can use your hit die on a short, but on a long you get your health back and you get your hit die back.
All right.
Half your
I
hit
thought you
die.
only got. Yeah,
Oh, is it only
that's what I'm
half? Okay,
saying.
my
So,
apologies.
which way does it work? Do you know, Paul?
In your favor, mostly.
I would like you
Okay,
to
cool.
round up. You
Sweet.
should probably round up.
I'm back to max
Does
then.
does a long rest fix one exhaustion level as well, or am I making that up?
Yes, it does.
It
Like I
does.
say, it's
Good
on
news.
him. Usually you'd roll for it, but it's the
Oh,
rules of the DM.
I can roll for that. I'm lucky. 16, mate. We got it. We got
Yeah,
it.
you just have to beat like a 10, I think it is.
Easy clap.
D20. This is for Gamjaw. Oh, flash art. Boom. No fucking around.
Hell yeah.
Your man just loves getting crits.
He's awesome.
Give
So
me
I've
all your
attuned to
spells
this
back.
amulet that means I don't get the benefit from crit, but I do get one extra damage on every attack that I make all the time. So I figured over time it would balance it out more evenly.
Cool. So I'm just all messaging all of you individually.
Wow, how much money we got. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
balling.
I can imagine. Oh, we should have got Gamjaw to lift one of the chests, bro.
I don't think we would have had time.
I reckon he could have scooped it up. He's a big lad.
He's still raging.
Easy. I could just
He's
slap him in the ass,
exhausted.
run behind him, slap him in the butt. That would have been a fat haul.
So you will have got a fair few coins from that at the very least. So, can everyone who looted coins roll 3 D100s?
Does mine count? Because like I only got like 6 coins.
Yeah, you can still, because you three all looted. DJ won't get
Oh.
any because he was carrying.
All right.
I think so. Dan, you managed to pick up 170 gold.
Hell yeah.
I was
80
unconscious, but my unconscious body grabbed 63.
Muscle memory.
Nice.
They were just magnetized to him.
Hell yeah.
Gamjaw just ran forward with his mouth open, just scooped him right up.
He's gonna have to wait at least 3 hours for those, though.
Yeah, like a heron. Sweet. Cool. Given the time, it's probably best we don't jump into the next bit because that's where the finale actually properly kicks off. I thought we'd have a bit more time for tonight.
Fair.
But if we start this now, it's very possible we'll have to stop halfway through, and I'd prefer not to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just smash it out in one stint.
Okay.
But as you sail out of the dense fog, the eerie stillness creeps away as welcomed tides begin to lash at your bow once more. With a coordinate set and the beast on her way, you each have a couple of days to inspect your fortunes, stock up on items, repair equipment, and get daily activities done before meeting up with Archimedes one final time. Does anyone want to do anything else before I lead you into whatever's going to happen next?
On the sail back to warmer waters, I'd want to just sort of like drink and celebrate with the crew a bit.
I will go down to Catus to see how the work's getting along.
Sweet. So Fraf, you won't have met Catus yet.
Catus.
Catus is the beastly quartermaster.
Cool.
Now that oh my god, what's his name?
Mandem.
Now that Talon Ra is not leader
No longer with
of
us.
of the beastly equipment.
Okay.
And I will show him to you.
Yeah, I can't see him in the list. I was just gonna have a look at him.
Quartermaster Catus. Here
Okay.
he be.
So what's his dealio? Oh, he looks dope.
He's like a slender dude. He's got a bit of an affinity for magical items. And he is the person who would have taught you what the properties of that amulet actually were.
Wonderful.
He's the guy that you would all trust with equipment, and he kind of logs all of the booty that people get so that it can be distributed evenly. Like he's renowned for being very fair.
Good.
You also have...
I'll give him the mushroom.
You can give him the mushroom.
I'll give him the fucking mushroom, mate.
As you do that, Chef Brooksy comes past, snatches it out of his hands, and says, "Food comes to me." This guy is your onboard chef, and he is the kind of guy that will prepare and evenly distribute all of the food so that everyone gets an even share.
I respect him. I think I also have some other random food in my inventory. Like iguana tails and shit.
Wow, has it been that long?
Yeah. I've got ancient sea scorpion claws as well.
Oh, Jesus.
Dog, what the fuck?
Cool.
He gets
Um,
all of that.
So, before we lead into anything else, because I think now is probably a good time for everyone to examine their equipment, have a look at what you guys have in terms of joint things that you've acquired,
Hmm.
because you may not have any more time to go through this stuff.
Cool.
So, if there's anything you particularly want to do, or if there's anyone you want to speak to, or if there's anything,
Yeah.
this is the time. So we'll leave this session here, and yeah, next session is the final boss.
Hell yeah, dude.
Mhm.
Cool.